Tyler Holm, come on down.
How are you?
Good. You're the next contestant.
Hey, thank you.
So, you know why you're here?
I have no idea.
It's not the $1,000 check we're going to give you, but it's a little bit more than that too. So, we're here to give you an Employer Support the Guard and Reserve award. You've heard of Employer Support in the Guard and Reserve, and this young man over here has worked with you, and you've worked with him. So why don't you both come on in here? So,
yeah.
Employer Support in Guard and Reserve is extremely important as we look at the mobilizations that our service members have been on, both the Guard and Reserve, because most of the time, the members we have serving in the military are civilians. 28 days of the month, 2 days they put on the uniform for going to drill, or they're deployed for a year to DC, like your friend here.
Yes.
And so it's extremely important that we recognize supervisors that help his job be easier. And that's what we're doing today. And so Joey Vandervliet, Sergeant Vandervliet, is with the aviation unit, was deployed to Washington, D.C. And your family's here as well, too?
Yes, sir, my wife.
Okay, perfect. So, but anyway, the award we're going to give you is called a Patriot Award. So I'm going to bring that right up here. And Patriot Award is an award that's given to the supervisor, not the entire establishment, but the supervisor, because you made a difference and played a role in his life when he was deployed. And I'm not sure what all that was, but it was a part and parcel of what we do in ESGR. So let me read this. Office of the Secretary of Defense, Employer Support in the Guard and Reserve recognizes Tyler Holm at Scheels as a patriotic employer for contributing to national security and protecting liberty and freedom by supporting employee participation in America's National Guard and Reserve forces. This award represents what the sergeant realizes you and the traits that he saw in you on his deployment. He left knowing that his job's going to be there when he comes back. Maybe helped with his wife with it, helping things that were at home as well. Sure. We talk about a three-legged stool. We got the military on one side, we have the employees on another side, and we have the families. Without all three of those being connected, we would not be as successful as we have been. So anyway, I want to present this to you. Come on in here and shake hands as well too. It's just one of those things that we do, and so let me shake your hand here too. So thanks again that the sergeant put when he wrote this. And why did he nominate? It goes all the way up to ESGR in DC. And it's really welcomed me home with open arms and offered another position when I returned to better myself and the company. That is totally awesome. And I'm sure with all the 31 Scheels stores that are around the country in the 13 states, this is being done in all those stores by a service member that has been on deployment and comes back and be able to give the award to you. So he's with the North Dakota National Guard Aviation Unit. And
I did this because of the fact that I felt like Scheels always had my back, and made contact with my wife to see if anything needed to be done, if she needed any assistance when she'd stop in the store. Would check with my daughter when she was working here as well to see if she needed anything, and always just kind of kept in touch to make sure that they were okay, and sent me a few care packages, which I thought was awesome. I got to spread the Scheels cups and shirts and everything with all the guys that I was with out there as well. So got to represent Scheels in Washington, D.C., and so it was just a great experience to know that I could call here anytime, and they would help my family, and I was always welcome back. So it was just an awesome experience.
Sergeant Vandervliet, thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. It is a bit of a surprise, but I've got to say that it's the true thanks goes to men and women like this that go out and do those things. Our side's easy. This side makes it really easy. It's what they endure that makes it all possible. And then on top of that, it's gentlemen like Joey that make this easy to do for him as well.
Very good.
We're just very much appreciative of it.
So I don't know, Jeanette, do we have anyone online? We'll be able to hear it. Okay, so we have a lot of service members this is on a Zoom call as well. So we have a lot of service members that are watching this as well too. So, okay, and then one of the things we want to give you right here is a lapel flag for ESGR and the flag Patriot. And that's part of it as well, too. So, well, folks, thank you for attending. It's great to have the staff here and to be able to witness this award. And we really appreciate the efforts that Scheels does in helping our service members and their families when they're deployed. And it's something that we won't forget for a long, long time. So
Thank you.
thanks, everyone. Appreciate your being here.